Since the early 20th century, Washington Heights has been a neighborhood of refuge. African Americans escaping from the Jim Crow South, Jews fleeing anti-Semitism in Eastern Europe, Irish Americans getting away from the Irish Civil War, Greeks fleeing pogroms in Istanbul, Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and Dominicans looking to start a new life. All of them made their way to northern Manhattan. They didn't always find a welcome here. Racism and anti-Semitism scarred too many new arrivals, but many of them made homes, and better homes than they would have found in the places they'd left behind. Within that mix, there's an unusual combination of peoples who have hit a strange trifecta in the 20th century. People who grew up with memories, personal, family, or communal, of life in Hitler's Germany, Stalin's Soviet Union, and Trujillo's Dominican Republic. All of them found homes in northern Manhattan. The process of settling in was never easy for any of them. All of them confronted different forms of rejection. All of them had to reinvent new lives for themselves in a strange new city and neighborhood. But over time, they made homes for themselves. Sometimes they could be insular. In adjusting to a new neighborhood in a new country, they could stick to their own kind because it was more comforting and familiar. At the same time, hardship, looking to start new lives and new careers could make them resilient and stronger than they would have been. Over time, after they settled in, they learned how to cross Broadway, along the big dividing line in northern Manhattan between black and white, Irish and Jewish, rich and poor, Dominican-born and American-born. They learned that if they learned to cross Broadway, they could find allies and solve problems that they could never solve alone. No one wants to live through hard times. No one wants to live through a period of urban decay or a pandemic. But if we remember what our predecessors did, if we remember what they endured, and we learn to work together, if we learn to cross Broadway in our neighborhood, in our city, we can achieve something important. We can turn hard times into a period of recovery and renewal. I'm Rob Snyder, Manhattan Borough historian, and this is my view from In the Heights.